So let's move on to the next question, guys. In this question, we are given that there is a circle, right? And OR is the diameter over here. PQ is one of the chords which is parallel to the diameter, right? The length of OR is given to be 18, this angle is 35, and we have to find the length of the minor arc PQ. Okay, so we have to find the length of the minor arc PQ, right? Now, what we do in this question is that, so basically we need to find the minor arc PQ length, right? So for that, what do we need? What is the length of the any kind of arc? It is 2 pi r theta upon 360, right? So uh, the length of arc is equals to 2 pi r theta upon 360, right? And what is theta over here? Theta is the angle at the center of the circle which is made by the chord, right? For example, let's say this is the center, right? So if we join this and if we join this, so this angle basically becomes theta, right? So we have to find theta. We know r. What is r? R is 18 upon 2, which is 9, right? Because r is a because 18 is the diameter, so r will become 9, right? So the only unknown variable over here is theta, right? So we have to find theta. Very simple. Now what will be theta? Well, now we know that this is the center, right? For example, C, right? This is C, which is the center. Now tell me one thing. Obviously, this side will be equal to this side. If you see this triangle, this side will be equal to this side because both of them are radius, right? This side and this side, right? This side is equals to this side because both of them are radius. So now if this is 35 degrees, obviously this will also be 35, right? I hope this should make sense. For example, in a triangle, if these two sides are equal, then these angles are also equal, right? So if this side is equals to this side, if this is 35, this will also be what? 35, right? So this angle becomes 35. I hope this should be clear. Okay. Now tell me one more thing, because it is given that PQ is parallel to OR, right? PQ is parallel to OR, right? This is PQ, this is OR, and these two lines are parallel, right? And there is this line which is intersecting these two lines, for example. So obviously we know that this angle will be equal to this angle, right? I hope all this is very basic. I'll tell you how. For example, if this is x, this will be what? 180 minus x, right? And because when these two lines are parallel, the sum of these two is always 180. So 180 minus x plus, let's suppose this is y. This is equals to 180. So basically x equals to y. I mean, all of this is very, very basic. But so this angle basically is equals to this. So whenever we have two parallel sides, if there is a z being formed, for example, if you can see this is a z, right? So this angle will be equal to this, right? Okay. Similarly, these two lines are parallel. So you can see this is a z, this, right? So this angle will be equal to this angle, which is how much? 35. Because this is 35, so this will also be 35, right? I hope this makes sense. Now tell me one more thing. This is 35, this is 35, though, so this entire angle becomes how much? 70 degrees, right? This is 35 and this is 35, so the entire angle becomes 70, right? Now tell me one more thing. If you see CP, right? This is the radius. Any line from the center to the circle, this is the radius, right? CP. And CQ is also the radius. So this side is equals to this side, right? So basically this side is equals to this side. This side is equals to this side. So this angle will be equal to this angle. So this angle also becomes how much? 70 degrees. I hope this should be also clear, right? Now tell me, in this triangle, one side is how much? 70. The other side is how much? 70. So how much will theta be? Theta will be 180. 180 minus 70 plus 70, right? Again, I don't need to do all of this calculation, but I'm just doing it so that it is clear to you. 180 minus 140, which is 40 degrees, right? So how much does the theta come? Theta comes out to be 40. Now if you apply the formula, 2 pi r, what is r? R is 18 upon 2, because 18 is the diameter, so the radius will be half. So 2 pi into r, which is 9, into theta, which is 40, upon 360. So 40944. So this is 2 pi. So this becomes the final answer, that the length of the minor arc will be 2 pi. I hope this should be clear.